Hi, my name is April and I'm with Living Creatively, and I'm here today to show you how to apply your vinyl decal. Your decal will have arrived in either one of two ways. The first way is that it will have arrived flat, in which case nothing is needed to be done before you apply your decal. The other way it would have arrived is rolled up, and if that is how yours came, you want to lay it flat on your counter and put some books on top of it so that it can flatten out prior to applying it to your walls. Next, what you'll want to do is make sure that your wall is very clean. So take some soap and water and wash it off good and make sure that it is completely dried. If you're applying your decal to a window, use soap and water as well, as Windex does interfere with the adhesive. Now that you're ready to start, what you'll want to do is take your decal. It will have arrived in a 3-layer sandwich. The clear top, which is called the transfer tape, the bottom, which is the backing, and then the vinyl, which is the decal in the middle. So take your decal, put it on your surface, and either take your finger or a credit card and lightly rub all the way across your decal. Now this method I'm going to show you is the first method, and it's called the hinge method. What you do is take some painter's tape. Regular masking tape will work as well, but I like the blue tape because it doesn't leave any residue on your walls. Go ahead and take a chunk long enough to cover your decal in a little bit on either side of the wall. And what you want to do is measure so that it's not crooked. So you measure one side and measure the other side. And if it is crooked, go ahead and adjust that so that it lines up straight. And that's good. Alright, so now what you want to do, start peeling slowly the transfer tape away from the backing tape, and your vinyl should stick to the transfer tape. And if it doesn't, go ahead and rub a little bit down again before you peel it back. Okay, all the way to the tape. Now take some scissors, or in this case we're just going to rip it. Okay, and what you also want is a straight edge. I like to use a ruler. So starting from the middle, just slowly smooth it onto your surface, like that. Okay, and then you can take your tape off and go from the other side, and we're going to do the same thing. Go real slowly. This method is especially helpful when you have larger decals or very long decals. Okay, and again from the middle out to the edge, just like that. Now that it's on your wall, you want to take your finger again, or a credit card works just as well, and rub pretty firmly all the way across. Okay? Now what you can do is start peeling off that transfer tape and go very slowly, and you'll see that the vinyl will stay onto your surface. Some walls, the vinyl wants to stick to the transfer tape more than the surface, in which case just go slowly, and if it does stick to the transfer tape, just go ahead and pull it back down, rub again like that, and keep going. Just make sure you go slow. Sometimes you can see that it's sticking well to your wall, and your tendency is to want to rip that transfer tape off, and just when you do that you end up ripping the vinyl, so just go slow and patient. Okay, then I like to rub my hand over it just like that, and that is the hinge method. The second method of applying your decal I like to call the freehand method. So go ahead and take your decal like we did before and rub it all down. This is a quick way to do it. Just pull, whoops, rub a little bit harder. Just pull that transfer tape off again, nice and slow. And what you do is kind of curve your decal a little bit, and you're going to start in the middle. Stick it to where you want it, and rub it out and down. This method you can use for smaller decals or ones that don't need to be measured and can just be freely placed on your surface. Okay, and the same way, you just peel that transfer tape off, nice and slow, and smooth it out with your hands. Alright, hopefully this video was helpful to you. Thank you for purchasing your decal, and be sure to visit us at livingcreatively.etsy.com for all of your vinyl needs. Thank you.